So this is one of my latest beds. This is the Personal Comfort. It's called this one the R13. And what that stands for is that it is 13 inches thick. This one is going to be a memory foam model. And this one is fully adjustable. It has completely independent air chambers on either side. So like if the husband sits on the left side right here, you can adjust this as firm as you want. Like let's say you're a firm guy, you might be at 38 or 40, and so you just take this remote right here and you'll switch this to the left side or whichever side you're on, and you just go up and down as far as the firmness goes. So the higher the number, the more firm it's going to be. And once this arrow stops flickering, it's inflated all the way. And then if you hold down one of these buttons right here, it's going to be a favorite. And on the other side, you can only do one side at a time, but once it's there, then you can switch to the other side. And you can also buy a separate remote as well. So on the other side, you can do the exact same thing as favorite number 2. If you guys have a different number, which you probably will because there's 45 different settings. This bed also raises the head and the foot, so it is 100% adjustable as far as height goes. So this is the perfect bed for pressure relief. This is one that's probably my favorite because I like the split head king. I prefer that over the full split because you do lose that cuddle zone. Like I've got a full split over here, and these are completely separate mattresses. So the one on the left is going to be plush, the one on the right is going to be firm. And as you can see, it's got a line all the way down the middle because these are two totally separate mattresses. Whereas the other one is one mattress just kind of split. I think it's about 3 feet at the top. So you can fully raise the head on either side at whatever angle you want to go, and it's not going to affect the other. And when you raise the foot, it actually raises together. But more often than not, people are different the way they raise their head, and the foot they can kind of like agree on. So it's a really good balance. It's also a little bit less expensive to go this route over the split. And so that's the 13. This is the top model that Personal Comfort makes. The biggest difference between this one and that one is it's got a few more inches of comfort layers on it. So this one, in my opinion, is going to be a little bit softer, but you could also increase the firmness on it. So it's kind of just personal preference when it comes to that. This one is also 2 inches thicker. And even on the non-split, this is a queen, so even on the non-split, see this side is going to be a little bit softer. We have that set to soft, kind of like what the marketing material shows. So even on the regular queen, the left side has its own independent chamber. You see right here how it says I like my bed soft, I like my bed firm. So you don't even have to go full split. You actually don't even have to buy the adjustable to raise it up and down. But honestly, if you're gonna get a bed that's this nice, you gotta get it with it, because this is not super expensive. The adjustable base at the bottom is probably the least of your expenses out of this whole bed. And out of everything, this provides the most pressure relief, because when you're raising up the head right here, you're going to relieve all of that pressure on your back. And when you raise the feet up, it's going to take all that pressure off of your lower hips, and it's also going to unlock your knees as well. And I think about it this way. You ever go to a hospital, you'll notice that one thing in common that most people will never really notice. Every single bed is adjustable. It's not adjustable as far as firmness goes, but you can raise the head and the foot of the bed, and that is 100% to relieve the pressure on whatever kind of ailment the person is going through. So even though it's a shit mattress on there, you know, they've been known for being really uncomfortable, you're still able to sleep because you can get in the perfect position, which almost feels a little bit like a recliner, and you can fall asleep. So those are the two beds. The R13 is at a better price point, and I would say for most people, this is going to get the job done just the same. The only reason why it looks lower is we just put the legs lower on this one. So out of the both, it's only 2 inches difference as far as the height. The legs on the bottom of these bases, I don't know if you can see that, they're adjustable, and we just didn't install the other I think it's like a little 3-inch adjuster that you can make it taller. So you could do it either way. And so that's going to be the personal comfort bed.